Hi guys, Wayne's Butler here. Well, I just got off work, so please excuse how I'm dressed. I'm not changing my bloody clothes to do a video. 5-minute video here. So anyways, it's going to be a little quick unboxing. A couple of you out there probably know what it is. It's actually, I'm going to keep it a surprise and let you guess as I'm pulling the pieces out. Unlike some surprise videos that I've seen, I'm not going to put the title of what I'm unboxing below the video. I'm going to keep it a surprise, so even the title will say surprise unboxing. Anyways, before I pull this out, I bought this off of Etsy from a seller called Prop Tributes out of the UK. Excellent seller. Great communications. I think we developed a little bit of a friendship there. We've been doing a lot of chatting back and forth about stuff. Anyways, two guys run the place, John and Chris. Chris is the one that actually 3D printed this. That's basically what this is. It's a 3D printed kit. So I don't know what to expect. This is actually the first 3D printed item that I purchased. So I don't know what to expect here. So this will be a surprise for both of us. And I did tell them I was going to be doing an unboxing vid. So I'll pull the pieces out here and you can guess what it is. Well, any guy out there in the right mind who's watched Darknight at all, I'll just be able to hold this one piece up and you'll know what it is. You know what I mean? So you already know what it is. If you don't know what it is by looking at that, you're not a Batman guy. And my channel might not be for you. But I love you anyways. So anyways, those are the first critique that I'm going to say right now, just by looking at this. He did send me pictures of this while he was printing it. I didn't know what this was made out of, because what I plan on doing, and I'll show you this really quick, is because you should already know what it is. You will know what it is when I show you this. I bought this toy here for $8. It's well, it's an EMP gun, obviously, but it's a miniature version. And what's in it is the electronics, and it has an accurate sound. So if you listen to it, that's basically the sound of the EMP gun. The lighting, I'm not too sure about. I gotta check the movie again, but I can work with that. But this is the cheapest way to put sound in this. So I'm basically going to open this up and put the electronics in this. It's a road that I've been down a number of times, being in car audio and stuff. I've done a lot of transplanting of electronics from one point to another, so this won't be foreign to me. So that part will be easy. But like I said, the first critique is these. I was hoping these were going to be clear. Now, for me, it's not going to be a problem because I'm going to cast these. I'm going to have to at least cast make a mold of this and cast these in clear. This whole thing should be clear, but I don't think he originally made this. Well, I don't know if he's made this thing to be lit. Obviously, it's not going to light. It won't light at all with these being a solid white. But he did do an excellent job on the 3D printing. You know, you can see the layering. Obviously, he's printed it out of PLA apparently, and the resolution is quite good on it. Like I say, this is my first 3D printed piece I've ever got. So I might have to do some modifications there. No big deal. I knew when I got into this that I was going to be able to fix anything I could find wrong. And so all those came. So that won't be a problem to fix. But the main part of the gun here, okay, we got the two capacitor banks that go at the back of the gun. Again, 3D printed. I'm going to give you a close up here so you can take a look at the resolution here. Quite good. I have two choices here. I could either leave it and basically use the 3D printing as an effect. I mean, it's possible that these things were 3D printed. I would imagine when Enterprises had a 3D printer. So I could either embrace the 3D printing or I could get rid of it, which won't be a problem. I just have to do some surfacing here, but I haven't run into a problem yet with this kit that I can't fix. So you got the capacitor bank. Let's see, we'll semi-assemble it here. Then you got the receiver. Got the receiver here. I don't know how well you can see this, but I'm gonna have to open this up. It is hollow, so I'll be able to bore that out and put some type of a trigger unit in there. But anyways, that's the receiver. Lay it all out here. This is the head unit in 2 pieces. Anyways, I'll have to be glued together and seamed again, no problem. It's actually a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be. So I guess these pieces go in here. Really nice finish on it. It's got all the detail. I mean, it is supposed to be a 1-to-1 replica, and I haven't seen anything yet that tells me otherwise. So you have the head unit here. Some people call it the barrel. And there's a square peg that goes in there for the trigger unit. All this level will have to be sanded and fitted. No, it doesn't caulk, but I knew it didn't, and I wasn't worried about that. I figure if I can get this thing assembled, lit up with sound, with a nice finish on it, I've accomplished something. So we got that head unit there, and then we got the grip there. Yeah, all that's going to fit nice. This is going to be good. It's a nice kit. If you're watching this, Chris or John, you did a good job. Excellent. Excellent job. And this goes across the top of the capacitor bank. And you got that piece that, I'm trying to go off my memory here. I think that goes on the back, but no problem, we'll figure it out. And some assorted sundries. And you got the piece that goes on the back. This thing measures 26 inches long when it's all assembled. I was actually concerned with the length of it here, but now I guess got all the pieces laid out. It's actually going to be 1-to-1 scale. When I picked the box up, when I seen the box, obviously I'm walking out of the building going, holy Jesus, how big is this thing? I would be tiny, but it's surprising when you get all the pieces out. You know what I mean? So that doubles up. So it's going to be true 1-to-1, I think. So if you go on the Prop Tribute site, I'm going to be putting Chris's Facebook name in the description, and I'm going to repeat the name of the company here that I bought everything off of. I'm not on Facebook, as all you guys out there know, and some of you know how I feel about it, but that's a rant for another video, which will never happen. So we're bringing it a little bit closer here. I got black on black, but you know, I should be able to like I say, it's black on black, but you get the point, guys. You know what it is. If there's interest, I will do a video when this thing is done, but I'm not too sure how many people out there are even interested in this particular project. It's kind of a departure for me. I don't usually get into scale replicas, but because there's not a whole lot of food out there for a quarter scale guy like me yet. You know, I thought I'd go down the 1-to-1. Actually, to be honest with you, I was looking for a grappling gun for the '89 Batman 1-to-1, and he does have that. And when I was going to buy that off him, I seen that he had the EMP gun. Oh, it's been a while since I did a video, guys. It's another reason why I figured I'd throw that out there, just to put it on my channel, let some of my subscribers know that I'm still alive. Anyways, guys, so we'll get this together. I got to work on it, figure things out. My main priority now is trying to make that white piece clear. I say it's my only criticism of this kit. Everything else is done perfectly, you know, for a 3D printed kit. For my first 3D printed kit, I'm happy. Because I like to get my head around things. I like to get real obsessive. So this kit plays right into that kind of thinking. And you know, hopefully I can do a good job. And we'll figure out some cool display for it, you know, blah, blah, blah. But we've got a few months away. Boba Fett's coming. So I got to gear up for that. But this will be a good thing to kind of keep me distracted. Anyways, enough of that rambling. So, the '89 Batman, still alive and kicking. Says hello, gives best wishes to everybody out there. And, oh, what a hell of a day at work, guys. What a hell of a day. Anyways, Wayne's Butler, signing off. Peace and love to all.